Hi everybody, thanks for watching my video and my channel Healthy Living. So tonight I'm going to show you guys how to make a yummy delicious dinner for your family that is a kid favorite, it's a husband favorite, it's just delicious. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make grilled ribs, grilled corn, salad, and then for dessert a guilt-free chocolate ice cream that is so good. It's funny because it's actually my husband's favorite ice cream ever, like even compared to store-bought ice cream. So I'll be taking you step by step to showing you how to make the dinner. It does require a tiny bit of prep time, but I find that if you do it several days in advance, or you could do it the day of, when it comes time for dinner, this recipe goes so fast. So it takes a little bit of extra time elsewhere and then really quick when it's ready to make. So keep watching and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright everybody, so here are the main ingredients for tonight's dinner. You can see that my meat is steaming because I just pulled it out of the pot, which I'll explain in a minute. But this is just a rack of pork ribs, and then I have a bag of chopped salad, and that's Peanut. He's decided it's time for dinner. I have a sweet teriyaki sauce that I'm going to be seasoning the meat with, and then I have a bag of fresh organic corn to eat. So let me take you over and show you the pot that I used to get the ribs going. So over here on my stove, I just had, I want to say this is a 6-quart pot, and this is where some of the prep time came in. So let me explain this a little bit. So in my pot, I put the ribs in raw, and I filled it to the top with water, and then if you can kind of see in it, I put a whole onion, and I also seasoned it with some garlic powder, and then I left that to boil with the lid on for an hour. And what that's going to do is it's really going to get your meat super duper tender, and then I just pulled it out with my tongs. So that's going to take a little bit of extra prep time, but you're going to be left with ribs that look something like this. They're pretty pale in color, but they're actually pretty seasoned already. The onion seasoned them real well. So that's what we're going to work with to start. Okay, let's get seasoning our meat. So I like to use what I call the trifecta of seasoning. I use salt, onion powder, and garlic powder, and I'm just going to do that on each side. You really can't over salt meat, I think. I love salty meat, and I just kind of go like this with each seasoning. Okay, and then we'll flip it over using our handy dandy tongs. And again. Okay, now when these are on the grill, I have a sweet ginger teriyaki sauce that I'm going to be drizzling over them when they're on the grill, but not just quite yet. Alright everybody, so here I am at my grill. As you can see, it's nice and piping hot and nice and old. So I always clean my grill before I start grilling, and I just have a wire brush like this, and you want to make sure you get all that gunk off of it, because that's going to make your meat and your corn stick much worse. So scrub that off. So, and then I've poured part of my teriyaki sauce on top of my meat, and I've just brushed it with my little brush. And that's the side that's going to go face down. So pick up your meat, take it over to your grill, face down, and that searing sound is so awesome. Next, I'm going to take my corn, and over to my grill, I'm just going to take it and place it just on your grill anywhere. Okay, just like that. Next, I'm going to take my teriyaki sauce. I can open it one-handed. Okay, and pour that over your meat. You don't want to do a ton because you don't want to waste it, but just enough to give it a nice golden caramel color. Handy dandy brush, and just brush it over your meat. Ooh, that's hot. Toasty. Make sure you're getting in all the good juices at that end. Alright, and like I said, we're going to leave everything on the grill for about 20 minutes. You'll have to come out about halfway and check on it, but that's about it. Close the lid. So now that my meat is on the grill and my corn, it's time to make the salad. Alright everybody, so now I'm walking back outside to check on the meat and the corn. I just washed the same cookie sheet that I used to bring the meat out and my tongs, and that's what I'm going to use to take the meat off. So let's have a look, shall we? Okay guys, so I'm not gonna lie, that meat's a little darker than I wanted it to be, but my corn looks perfect, so it's time to take the meat off the grill. Alright, so check out what we made tonight. We made a salad that, yes, we cut quarters on, but if you have a family and your life is crazy, then who cares? The veggies were already chopped up. Sunflower seeds were already in the package, ready to go. We also made yummy corn, and look at these ribs, you guys. They look amazing. I am going to do one more pass with the last little bit of teriyaki sauce just to help them keep that moisture. And then we are ready to go with our delicious, guilt-free dinner, perfect for a person with diabetes or PCOS or pre-diabetes. I did just want to mention, I know in a video before I had talked about not eating a ton of corn, but corn is still a vegetable and it's still pretty healthy. I wouldn't suggest if you have diabetes or PCOS eating a ton of corn, but corn that's in its husk that you've cooked on the grill, it's really not that bad for you. So enjoy a corn on the cob that I'm about to roll in some butter, because I'm Southern and that's what we do. Anyway, that looks delicious. So now that our dinner is done, I'm going to show you guys how to make a delicious chocolate ice cream. It's made with chocolate, bananas, avocado. It sounds kind of gross, but I promise you it's not. So get ready for this. Okay, for the ice cream, you're going to need unsweetened vanilla almond breeze coconut milk. You can use any type of non-dairy. You could use dairy if you can have it, but unfortunately I'm lactose intolerant, so this is what I use. You're also going to need a pretty ripe avocado that's squishy when you push on it. Some frozen bananas. I use about 5 frozen bananas in each recipe, and it makes quite a lot of ice cream. This is the other step that takes some prep time that I was talking about. So the ribs had to be boiled, the bananas have to be frozen solid, and they can be whole or cut up into pieces depending on your blender. You're also going to need some vanilla, and you're going to need some baking cocoa. All of this stuff is going to go into the blender, blend it on high until it's smooth, and that's it. So like I said, 1 avocado, 5 bananas. I use 2 heaping tablespoons of cocoa, a dash of vanilla, a dash of vanilla almond milk to make it smoother, and there you go. Our chocolate banana ice cream. It is so incredibly smooth. It is so rich, so creamy, so delicious, very sweet too because the bananas sweeten it. So I have enjoyed so much having you guys in my house tonight, making dinner with you and dessert as well. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and keep up the good work because I know it's really hard sometimes to start something new. And it takes a lot of work, but hopefully this dinner will help you guys on your journey. Happy living, healthy living, and have a great night, you guys. Thanks.